Well, we are on live here, and Jim is tuning up. Welcome to beautiful Los Alamos. I am in Kathy and Richard's beautiful backyard, and if you hear a running brook behind me, it's because there is one. This, if you can see it right there, that's a little waterfall and the water going on. I'll explain more, but I've been here longer than I might have thought, and very blessed and privileged to get to have this place to be, to recuperate. I got COVID, and how did I do that? All the places I've been lately, from California up to Oregon, down to through Flagstaff, Arizona, Albuquerque, and here. I had to cancel my gigs from last weekend. But I'm on the mend, and we'll talk. Not the way I usually play this song, but voices are calling round the earth. Music is rising in the sea. The spirit of morning fills the air, guiding my journey home. Here is the path beyond the forest. Here is the song I always knew. I remember it just around the bend. In the village, the music never ends. In a circle of friends, in a circle of sound, all our voices will blend when we touch common ground. Circle of friends, in a circle of sound, all our voices will blend when we touch common ground. Somewhere is the melody we need. There is a certain harmony, even a rhythm in the trees, in the song that we've always known. As every road comes to its end, so every path must cross again. Now I'm returning to my heart, back to the song that is our own. In a circle of friends, in a circle of sound, all our voices will blend when we touch common ground. In a circle of friends, in a circle of sound, all our voices will blend when we touch common ground. Welcome everybody to my. There's a little breeze here. I'm just putting my phone on top of stuff that doesn't, so it doesn't blow away. Don't blow away. My unobtrusive pieces of paper right here, and I'll just share with you. I got tissues too, and pardon me for doing this. I'm not. What's the word? I'm not infectious anymore, but I still got some lingering junk. Trying to get over this. But I had a very mild COVID 2 years ago. I really got it this time, and maybe that's a good point to say. Oh, I got to push the button here, don't I? Put this. Come on. There, scrolling across the bottom of the screen. You can support these concerts with PayPal, Venmo right there. PayPal.me.com. PayPal.me/JimScottMusic. Not .com. PayPal.me/JimScottMusic. And then Venmo is at Jim Scott Music. Thanks for that. Everything helps. And I'm gonna put the comments on here. I don't have my electronics going. Like, I haven't. When I was doing this every single week, it was one thing. Come on, comments. There we go. Anybody's out there? And Joyce Holman, hello from California. Longing for that state of grace, we claim our rights, fight for our place, yet we're afraid to come to love. I have to clear my throat. I was hoping I wouldn't do that. Struggle for access and equality, poised to turn crisis into opportunity, yet we're afraid to come to love. Drawn by the conflict, caught in the tide, blind to where the cycle ends, yielding nothing of the secrets we hold inside, passing our pain to lovers and friends, to lovers and friends. It's a race no one can win. There's only the place to begin. Just surrender the boundaries and let each other in. Confront injustice with no regrets, yet the more we struggle, the harder it gets. We're afraid to come to love. By the conflict, caught in the tide, time to where the cycle ends, yielding nothing of the secrets we hold inside, passing our pain to lovers and friends, to lovers and friends. It's a race no one can win, only the place to begin. Just surrender the boundaries and let each other in. Confront injustice with no regrets, yet the more we struggle, the harder it gets. We're afraid to come to love, afraid to come to love. A song I don't do that very often, that I don't do that often. There it is. I've got papers here. I'm going to find one or the other. This is a recent thing. I haven't, or a more recent song. Excuse me for doing that on TV. This stuff, I wondered if I could get through a whole hour or even a half hour without it sort of descending from my sinuses and clearing and frogging up my throat. Thank you for donations to keep us going. So I'm broadcast on Facebook, 2 different Facebook channels, and also on YouTube. So it's kind of like some people are sitting in the balcony and some people are somewhere else. It's always nice if you want to say hello. And I've gone from friends know I've gone from doing this every week for 3 years to once a month now. I was going to be home by now, but got COVID this past week, I already said, and I've just been really lucky to have friends take me in a nice place and my own private place to hide out for long enough to get better. I usually give too long an introduction to this. I'm not going to do it. But I'll figure out how to play it here. Soaring beyond doubt over Earth's solemn gravity, in noisy migration, still they long for their rest. Sun-kissed their wings as they carve the sky eternal, looking to the night when they'll sleep in their nest. Voyagers heed signs written on the wide horizon. From the third dimension, find the secrets they seek. Quest for nobility, sustenance, serenity beckons to the brave as it comforts the meek. So may we see over barriers and borderlines a bond of all beings, of the earth, land, and sea, dreaming the world where each life is truly valued, rendering a justice that restores humanity. Spirit of the earth, spirit of the never-ending, from the third dimension, speaking straight to the heart. Spirit moving always just beyond our understanding. In the greater dance, may we each play our part. Spirit of the earth, spirit of the never-ending, from the third dimension, seeing straight to the heart. Spirit moving always just beyond our understanding. In the greater dance, may we each play our part. Oh boy. Just the least little thing gets in there and starts going that way. Is it going to mess up? Is it going to get in the way of singing? No, maybe not. Yes, maybe it is. So I hope it's just realism here. And not, oh, why is this guy doing this? Because I like to do it. And, delightful to connect with anybody out there. I got to keep this tradition going. All these unobtrusive pieces of paper we got right here. I got no saving the world songs in here. I don't know. I guess they all go toward that somehow. Oh boy. I've been out doing this tour across the country to California, up to Oregon, back to California, and then to the UU Musicians Network Conference, which I had to drop out of because I began to get sick and was afraid, oh no, I don't want to make anybody else sick, and so I left and went to a motel. But then explaining my predicament to friends in Santa Fe and in Los Alamos, where I was going to play last weekend, I just was really lucked out that Kathy and Richard have offered me this place. Thanks, and Richard's right over there. I'd turn the thing around and put you on the air. He says no. Too much talk. Okay. But I've been doing this concert, my multimedia concert that I'm calling The Year to Save the Earth, and I would like to come and do it where you are. So, oh, that's not going to work. I tuned the bottom string down to do one song, and then I looked at this piece of paper and started another thing. No, we're going to do this. This is a pretty simple little song. I often used to use it. Used to use it to start a concert in a kind of culture shock way, instead of a bright, happy, there's no business like show business, some kind of something to start, to just do a real quiet song. A song for just this time of day. of night. The evening cool awakens passing days, elusive spirits, with no need for that sun's hard-headed face. They revel in the mystical and have no fear of shadow, for they know the darkness as a holy place. Their nocturnal take on science is their personal defiance. They play in love, and morning comes too soon. Laughing at the sun, sailing with the moon. Laughing at the sun, sailing with the moon. She knows the spring by blossom scent and the autumn by the wind, and knows you best by possibility. Oh, I've done it now. She hears your heart in your voice and knows your mood in your step, the grace of one who does not need to see, to see. Cutting through the interference, unswayed by mere appearance, with the strength to sense to know what's really real. Laughing at the sun, sailing with the moon. Laughing at the sun, sailing with the moon. Got stuff in my throat now. Okay, everybody just talk to each other for a minute. I had to do this once before when I had to go deal with the dog at home. I'm going to go off camera and I'll be right back. Can't shut it off because I can't do it. Okay, I think we're sort of cleared up. A little silent meditation there. And the junk out of my throat. It is a beautiful night here, just beautiful weather. Should I say, yesterday, the anniversary, we're between the anniversaries of dropping the 2 atomic bombs that were invented here. I have no perspective on, all that. I just read in a history of all of that that a Japanese nuclear expert saying what he saw of the thing, and he was part of the Japanese project, like the Manhattan Project that was going on in Japan as Germany was, developing an atomic bomb. Japan, I didn't realize Japan also, I wonder how much more time it would have been that they would have come up with this weapon to end all wars that they said at the time. Joyce, I can't quite see what you wrote on there. It's good to see you relieved you're on the mend. The creek is an asset. Oh, thanks. Can we tell you that it comes from the water of the house? And, but it is beautiful. It's still healing to be beside running water and all. So, I heard this photographer on the radio who was talking about photography, and he said it's light remembering itself. That bit just hit me so much that my phone just dinged. I gotta silence my phone. Let's all silence our phones. No, you don't have to, I guess. So it became a song. Perfection of youth, caught candid or posed, action and repose in a singular rush. Neither flaw or shortcoming really shows, frozen in time through lens or brush. Fleeting evidence revived on cue, what light remembering itself can do. Smile of attraction or polite deference, the stolen soul shows no progression. Coy avoidance of preference, emotion and connection, an open question, perhaps a mistake to accept as true, what light remembering itself can do. profound affair of the heart. Reflection on a moment of grace, now reduced to 2 dimensions in a work of art. Disorder imposed on time and space, at once old and forever new. What light remembering itself can do. At once old and forever new. Light remembering itself around you. He's gonna take another drink of hot water. So some folks have said hello here, and thank you, friends. Eric says, sounds amazing. Well, I don't have my highest notes. Oh, Eric, you're from Eugene, from Unity. It's so nice to have you tune in. I got a bunch of new names for my mailing list from my touring that I have not entered yet into the mailing list, so I sent it out. Thank you for remembering that I said I do a Wednesday concert. By the way, here's something. Can I give you all a pitch? My song, The Oneness of Everything, which I won't sing for you tonight, but has become a t-shirt. Beautiful design that was a poster some time back, and so we have it in this sand color. I don't know if you can really see the differences in a little bit of reduced light here. I can see that we're getting a little bit dark, but in gray, this heather gray, light heather gray, or this sand color. Now I thought, see, people aren't buying CDs anymore, and well, yes they are. Some people still are buying CDs, but it's just gone down. I'm so old. It was vinyl records first, replaced by then cassettes, and vinyl records went away, and then cassettes fading away, replaced by CDs, and then CDs fading away, replaced by nothing. So the money I used to make in merchandise, and I was just reading an article about some musician's advice thing about merch. Well, I'm probably not going to have teacups with, you know, the Jim Scott Tour 2024 on it or something. But I made these T-shirts, but it's a beautiful multicolor thing. Well, this is the more subdued one, but it takes 6 screens to make this thing, and it's very expensive. And on then the best quality cotton T-shirt, they were costing me almost $20 a piece, $19.50 a piece to make. Made 75 of them the first time, and then I've just ordered some more. So how do I make money with that? At concerts I've sold them for $35, but then at home, so I had orders for some, and actually sold them for less originally before I knew what I was into, before I got the shirts. And I really tried to do it in a high quality thing too. Went through 4 different printers before finding these wonderful folks in Connecticut that are doing it for me. So it made it $39, but then to ship them to anybody, that's $5, $6. So we're up to $45. So I've put it on my website, and it's a little bit of a joke. You just have to understand the way Jim thinks he's funny. But join the Oneness of Everything Club for $50 and get a free T-shirt. That's the way it works. So it's on the website. I also have made a flash drive of 6 albums that is $39, and you can plug that into your computer, and put it on your handheld devices, Bluetooth, the music all over the place, and so on like that. I hope that still has people coming to me. I have had a great friend, Rick Siggy, has been putting my music on Spotify, and I'm on the streaming services, but we make almost nothing from that. Every now and then I get $25 from iTunes. I got the readout that, I don't know, 800 plays on Spotify this month. Well, it's not enough, to make any money, for them to even pay attention. The other thing, there's other things like this that I just haven't taken care of. Okay, I'll talk after I play another song. Wait a minute. What song should I play? Yeah, I'll play this one. Another song that I usually give too long an introduction to, I'll just play it. It's a little song to, I guess, to my kid, to my son, Lou. Leaving Halifax through New Brunswick, heading toward the sun, an enduring stretch of farmland to U.S. Customs and Route 9. It's an awful lot of not much, but an unobstructed run. Then to Bangor and the turnpike, they call it the airline. Ahead the mountains I plunge into, the shadows they are casting. Beyond sunset destination, still so long and so far. If I could hope to grasp a piece of something everlasting, I would find my home, and home is where you are. Through the dark, your voice seeks out my heart, your picture lights my phone. Close one chapter and keep moving, just this one more thing to do. That curve of nose, that shade of hair, and I am not alone. Time and distance, an illusion, I'm never far from you. So many roads, so many years, more mistakes than you should know. May I live up to your dreams and the shape of life you see. For my heart will be in yours to carry everywhere you go. I can tell you that I missed you, but you were right there with me. I can tell you how I'd fallen short of my own expectations, but that you'll be sleeping when I get there, and I won't disturb your dreams. It's more burden than you need, my regrets and my reflections. I'll just bring my love and hide in there more than it seems. And now outside the door, I pause before I enter, surviving all confusion. Now the truth shines clear and true. There are dreams and there's reality, and I'm about to find my center. For nothing really matters now. Let's have a look at you. Oh, I think I will just play you a little instrumental music. I used to do this regularly in concerts, to say I'd give myself a chance to just invent something, just do an improvisation. I was blown away back in the 70s by Keith Jarrett and his solo piano improvisations. And I guess I thought, I can do that. Well, not like Keith Jarrett, and not as many notes as a piano, but here's my way. See, what you got to do on the guitar. You can think this is a percussion instrument, you know, that you gotta keep hitting it, you know, and if you don't play, do a whole lot of something, then people will think you're dumb. So you gotta. But if you hold down this string here, I'm gonna push the right on in this fret, and then just play that. It lasts a pretty long time. What is that? Jim Scott virtuoso guitars? No, it was silent, and the guitar came in. This was a big lesson I learned from, I would say, from just my one of my mentor friends, David Darling, when I joined the Paul Winter Consort, would just know how to come in with the cello and just play a note, and that's all you need for a moment, Does it have to be a whole, 1, 3, 5, 8, no, maybe just those kinds of things. So what you do, you hold down this note and say, I'm going to hold you until you're done vibrating. It's a little social work we do. And then, or I'm going to get out of the way and let you just vibrate, for... And then it's a matter of holding something down and going to somewhere else. Nice to hear the running water behind me. Jim Scott plays by the river. I don't know if that's coming through out there. Okay, I apologize for doing this. There aren't many concerts in my whole life that I have done this. Blow my nose or even cough on the microphone or something. But I guess vulnerability is something to claim at some point when you can't claim anything else. Sharp there. It's funny. You can kind of tell the temperature with these nylon strings. This is a song I don't do that often. I wish other people would use it. I think it could be used in services and other things a lot. A goodbye message, but I'm not leaving yet. Set to a melody stolen from Mozart. Go your way in peace. Blessed is the path you take. May love guide you on your way. Comfort find in truth. May your struggles cease. May the fire within your heart light the way of peace. Bright and brave the dreams born in darkest night. Mindful make our every step. Honor all within our sight. Minds and hearts now one, till we meet again. Hold the vision of our peace, sacred until then. Minds and hearts now one, till that was just the first goodbye song. And now, the song that I always play to end this stuff. Thank you for being here tonight. And let me see if we can recognize. There's some other people have said hello. Eric Peterson. Don Studney, hello. I blew perilously close to you through California. I was in Berkeley and San Jose and stuff, and then up to Oregon. And Eric Peterson, thanks. And he's got to get closer to see that. Is it Art Hansen? Thank you so much. From Racine, Wisconsin. Wow. And okay. Come on now. We're also at 7,000 feet here, which I'm a little bit. I'm maybe not quite acclimated to that. Remember to breathe in. My wish for you, as now we part, is for greater peace to fill your heart with dreams as vast as starry space. So hurt and anger know no place. May truth be shared and wounds be healed, and joy for living be revealed. Through every fate and circumstance, may hope lead weary steps to dance. And may your life be as a song, resounding with the dawn, to sing awake the light, then softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night. May fears be turned with keen insight to wisdom for what's just and right. Where sorrow grows compassion strong, and pains will pass before too long. May the bounds of our diversity serve a richer harmony. May courage hold your heart so true to smile on love when it smiles on you. And may your life be as a song, resounding with the dawn, to sing awake the light, then softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night. as a song, resounding with the dawn, to sing awake the light, then softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night. And may your life be as a song, resounding with the dawn, to sing awake the light, then softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night, ever dancing circles in the night, ever dancing circles in the night. Thank you, everybody, and thanks for donations, but thanks for just being there. We'll do a concert first Wednesday of September now. See you next first Wednesday. If you're not on my mailing list, you can check out the website, jimscottmusic.com, and find out how to do all that. If we just discovered anybody tonight on Facebook, hello, and thanks for stopping by. Be well. Be good to each other, love each other, and be well. Good night.